Stop chasing love and approval, the self-mastery code. Take a deep breath and think about this question. Have you ever felt like you are always trying to prove that you are good enough, trying to make people happy, trying to make them love you, trying to make sure they don't leave you? Maybe you give more than others, maybe you care more than others, maybe you try harder than others, but still sometimes it feels like your love is not valued the way you expected. And slowly a painful question appears in your mind. Why am I always chasing love and approval? If you have ever felt this way, you are not alone. Millions of people silently struggle with the same emotional pattern. But today we are going to understand something powerful. Why this happens, and more importantly, how to break free from it. Welcome to Self-Mastery Code. Most people believe their biggest struggle is relationships, but the real struggle is deeper than that. The real struggle is the need for validation. Validation means wanting other people to confirm that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter. When someone appreciates you, you feel happy. When someone ignores you, you feel hurt. When someone praises you, you feel confident. When someone criticizes you, you feel broken. Your emotional state starts depending on other people. Your happiness becomes connected to their behavior. It is almost like someone else is holding the remote control of your emotions. They press a button and your mood changes. This is not emotional freedom. This is emotional dependence. And many people live their entire life in this cycle, always waiting for someone else's approval. These patterns usually start in childhood. Many children grow up in environments where love feels conditional. Sometimes appreciation is rare. Sometimes there is constant comparison. Sometimes the child feels that they must behave perfectly to receive love. So the child learns something very important. If I behave well, people will love me. If I disappoint them, they might reject me. Slowly, the child becomes someone who tries to please everyone. They become the understanding one, the responsible one, the one who sacrifices their own needs. On the outside, everyone praises them. But inside, the child learns a painful belief. My needs are not important. This belief quietly follows them into adulthood. And later in life, they start repeating the same pattern in relationships, trying to earn love, trying to keep everyone happy, trying to avoid rejection. But love should never feel like something you have to earn. Healthy love does not require you to lose yourself. There is a strange truth about human psychology. The more desperately someone chases love, the more it tends to move away. Why does this happen? Because emotional desperation creates pressure. When someone feels that you need them to feel okay, they start feeling responsible for your emotions, and responsibility can slowly turn into emotional weight. Healthy relationships need freedom. They need space. They need emotional balance. Think about people who appear emotionally attractive. They are calm. They are confident. They enjoy relationships. But they do not beg for attention. They respect themselves. And self-respect creates emotional stability. This is one of the most important parts of self-mastery. Your life begins to change when you stop asking one question, who will love me? And you start asking a different question, who am I becoming? Instead of chasing attention, you start building your identity. Instead of seeking approval, you start developing your abilities. Instead of proving your worth, you start living with self-respect. This is the moment when emotional power returns to you. You are no longer controlled by other people's opinions. You are focused on your growth, your purpose, your goals, and slowly something powerful begins to happen. You start feeling stronger inside, not because everyone approves of you, but because you approve of yourself. Inner security is not something people are born with. It is something we develop over time. Here are some simple practices that help build inner strength. First, spend time alone with your thoughts, not with distractions, not with social media, just quiet time with yourself. Second, stop explaining yourself to everyone. People who respect you do not require endless justification. Third, create personal goals, goals that make you proud, not goals designed to impress others. Fourth, take responsibility for your own happiness. Other people can add joy to your life, but they cannot be the source of it. When you practice these habits, your emotional world becomes stronger. Self-mastery does not mean controlling others. It means understanding and guiding your own mind, your emotions, your reactions, your beliefs. When you develop this ability, you stop reacting to every small rejection. You stop feeling insecure about other people's opinions. You stop losing yourself in relationships. Instead, you start making conscious choices. You choose relationships that respect you. You choose people who value you. You choose situations that help you grow. You are no longer chasing love. You are choosing it. And that is emotional freedom. Remember this powerful truth. You do not have to chase love to deserve it. You do not have to prove your worth to be valuable. And you do not need someone's approval to respect yourself. The moment you stop chasing validation, you begin discovering your real power. And that is the beginning of self-mastery. If this message helped you, subscribe to Self-Mastery Code. Because your strongest life begins when you master your own mind, and your journey starts today.